So in today's video, I will be answering your assumptions and questions about me. This video is well overdue. I asked you guys in my community tab to ask me questions if you want to be featured in a video about 1 month ago. And I've been meaning to make this video. I don't know, I just didn't have like the motivation to do it or something like that. But let's chill, let's sit back, relax, grab a snack, and let's get started. A good amount of you guys asked me some questions, so I'm really excited. A lot of supportive comments for sure. But let's go ahead and start off with UWKS, and they asked me, will you make more fashion related videos? I love your style. First of all, thank you, I appreciate that. And definitely, like, this channel is all about my life. I'm trying to share, you know, my interests and hobbies with you guys, and fashion is a big part of my life. You know, I'm always trying my best to keep up to date with like fashion trends, try to learn more about it. I don't really buy clothes as much as I used to, or just like sneakers in general. I used to buy so many sneakers, and let me just tell you guys, it's a regret of mine. Do not buy an excessive amount of sneakers. You only need like 7 different sneakers in your rotation. And when I say 7, it might sound like a lot, but there's different types of styles. You know, there's sneakers, there's sandals, there's just, you know, more dressy shoes as well. There's just, you know, different types of styles you can match and pair with, but I'd say like 7 is like the sweet spot. Not saying you have to have 7 different types of shoes, just, you know, like 2 good pairs, that's all you need. Next question is from Mohammed. They said, hey, quick question. So when you first started gaming or playing games, how was your family's reaction? Were they supportive? Being from India, South India to be exact, people don't really know the truth or the success behind gaming. All they think is either engineering or doctor, and that's it. And yeah, my parents hate seeing me gaming. So were your parents supportive? So me having an Asian background, you know, obviously growing up, my parents instilled the mindset of, like, you know, school is the only way to succeed. Like, you have to go to college right after high school. And, you know, if you really don't know what you want to do, I don't recommend going to college. But, you know, education is important. I truly believe that. Even though I believe it wasn't for me, even though I did graduate college and all that, I think that if you really want to learn, you can make things happen without school. But obviously a degree is going to be helpful. But there's so many more ways to succeed in life now other than school, which is really cool with the help of the internet. Like, the internet has opened up so many different avenues to make money, to make a living, and a lot of people have created careers out of it. Not saying that, you know, it's the best way, you know, like, it's uncertain with the new age of making money, like, you know, on the internet. No one knows the longevity of it, so you have to be careful. But obviously, you know, I'd say going to school, you know, becoming an engineer or doctor, you're gonna have to go to school. So if you're really passionate about that, you know, pursue that. But I would say, like, pursue what you're very interested in. And no, I'm gonna say, like, my parents were not supportive at the beginning, but I had to fight for it. So if you're really passionate about something, fight for what you believe in. But that's all I can say, honestly. Everyone has their own experiences and whatnot, you know? So next question is from Fresh Travels. Yo, Fresh Travels, I always see you in my comments, and I appreciate you for the support. Do you plan on going around the world after Japan? Will you ever get a dog? Will you ever start your own family? That's a lot of questions, man. Start off with the first one. Do you plan on going around the world after Japan? Of course. Like, while I'm still young, and I don't even feel young anymore. Like, compared to you guys, like, most of my viewers, they're a lot younger. I'm assuming, like, some of you guys watching the video are around my age. I believe that, you know, in your 20s, you should do as much as you can, experience as much as you can, because eventually you're gonna settle down one day. You know, once you reach your 30s, you're gonna settle down. Will you ever get a dog? Of course. And, you know, this is a good order of questions because I want to travel the world first. I want to go to Dubai, that's for sure. I've seen so many videos of, like, people going to Bora Bora. It's like a very tropical, like, islandy place. It's very expensive though, which is why I'm not going yet. But it's more of like a couple's place. So, you know, if I ever get a girlfriend or, like, you know, a significant other, I'll go and visit, you know, Bora Bora. But for sure, I would love to travel the world, you know? There's so many places in the world. We're so sheltered, you know, we grow up in one place, but there's the whole world you can still explore. So for sure. If I ever get a dog, it'll be a mini golden doodle, the cutest little breed ever. There's obviously other cute breeds as well, but that's my #1 breed. Will you ever start your own family? For sure. Like, that's definitely the plan. Like, me personally, I would like, you know, I want 2 kids, a boy and a girl. How long are you traveling for? I don't know, to be honest. We'll just have to see, you know. Work comes first. So, you know, if work and travel can go together, that would be honestly the best thing ever. But you know, with my gaming videos, I can honestly create those gaming content anywhere. So we'll see about that. We'll see about that. Only time will tell. Could you do more vlogs? For sure, for sure. I back when I first started making content, I honestly was not going to become a gaming YouTuber. I never thought I would become a gaming YouTuber, but it just happened to be that way. Like when I grew up, I watched Ryan Higa, Kev Jumbo, Wong Fu Productions. None of them are gaming channels, and they just made skits and stuff. That's what I aspired to be when I was very young. So yeah. Can you record vlogs with your brother more? I mean, that's only if he's comfortable being in them, but I am heading out to Japan very soon and he's gonna be in every single one of them, so hey, you guys will see more of my brother. Froppy Mail asks, okay, for 1, how's your day? My day is good. 2, I hope you're taking care of yourself off screen. You know, I appreciate that. I honestly do, because you guys might think like what you guys see on camera is literally like, you feel like you know them. But you don't know if like these YouTubers behind the scenes are struggling like mentally, physically, if they're even taking care of themselves. I'm trying my best. You guys see that I go to the gym like almost every single day. Try to keep my mental like as healthy as possible. But sometimes, you know, we're only human. Like YouTubers are humans too. So we're gonna get sad sometimes. We're gonna have days where we don't feel like working or like doing anything. So but well, for the most part, I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. I appreciate that. My main question, are you getting a dog eventually once my travels are done? For sure. Tiffany Kim asked me, hey Gary, what inspired you to do YouTube videos and what advice would you give to smaller content creators? I'm pretty small myself on this channel, but I would say consistency is very, very important. Create content that you really enjoy, that you would watch yourself. That's like the main thing. One very important advice I would give you is a lot of people think too much about like what video they're gonna post. Like they're always thinking about how to perfect their content before they even start their own YouTube channel. I would say the best way to learn, the best way to improve is to just post, to just get started, because you'll learn from your mistakes, from your past mistakes. You'll watch through your old videos and you'll see like, oh, this is where I went wrong. This is where I could improve the video, make it better, and you know, grab more attention here. I should have added more music back here, or like, you know, different techniques for cinematics to make the video even more, you know, pleasing to watch. Different little things. It's just to get started, you'll learn and stuff. So yeah, what inspired you to make YouTube videos or just do YouTube? Ryan Higa, Kev Jumbo, Wong Fu Productions. Those 3 honestly like inspired me the most when I was first, you know, like when I was a little kid, you know, when I was still little Rage Jr., Gary Jr. But yeah, I just wanted to share my life with the rest of the world and see what everyone's opinions were, you know? Can you do a video of trying every food from different countries by Arctic Danny? What's up, man? Because I've seen them on YouTube and some of these foods are good. Of course, food is very, like, it's the #1 thing I usually look for when I travel to new places. You guys will see a lot of that very soon once I start traveling a lot more. Minty Aurora asked me, hey Rage, Gary, just want to know how your mental is going. Is your day night doing well? And do you have any ideas, motivation for future content creators so as myself? So my mental health, pretty good. For the most part, my day is going really well. I recorded like 5-6 videos because I'm preparing for Japan, so trying my best to just bulk record as much as I can. But yeah, Abe asked me, since you have a tech related degree, can you still code and program? To be honest, I have forgotten basically like 80%, maybe 90% of everything I learned in college, which is unfortunate, but I have so much fun doing what I do now. If I had tried to relearn everything, I would learn it a lot faster though. So, you know, if I wanted to code again, I would most likely be able to, but I don't see that in the near future. Maybe if I really wanted to learn, I would, but for the time being, no. Ace Rambutan asked me, have you thought about participating in YouTube boxing? If so, is there anyone you want to call out? Unfortunately, I don't want to participate in YouTube boxing. Like, I don't want to lose any brain cells. Like, I want to learn how to box for sure. Like, you know, some sort of physical activity I feel like is important for everyone to learn. Self-defense. You know, I actually punched like a punching, you know, the arcade machine, the punching bag machine? Guys, that was so satisfying. Like, I didn't know I actually had like that punching power. Like, I just went straight into that bag. Like, you know, I actually have a solid punch. I actually have a solid punch. The high score was like 900 something. I got like a 784 or something like that, you know, making my ego go up. But you know, that's what it's satisfying to hit something, but I don't think I'll ever get into a fight. Pure Baj asked me, how much will the Alone But Not Lonely series last? I think it's a series that'll always be around, but you know, the concept of the series is like, oh, I'm alone, living alone. So you know, when I get like a roommate or someone I live with, you know, then that's the end of the series. But obviously when that time comes, the series is still gonna go on. It's literally a daily vlog, so I can call it something else in the future. But for now, it's Alone But Not Lonely. User 2864 says, do you think monitoring your mental health is the key to success? And if not, what is the key to success? Honestly, it's hard to answer this because I don't really monitor my mental health too much. I just go with, I think organization and just pushing yourself is the key to success. You're gonna burn out. That's a warning to you guys. You're gonna burn out, but at least at the end of the day, you're gonna be successful. But I feel like it's more important to do things at a healthy pace. So yes, mental health is very important for most. I've done it the wrong way, I guess. I just don't really focus on that. Ray G asked me, what are some plans that you have ready for the channel? Or what are some ideas that you have for this channel? I want to vlog more food videos, that's for sure. Cooking videos. I might upload my music on this channel. DJ asked, what's your favorite type of editing style? Definitely vlogs. My vlogs are very important, or like very fun to edit. So definitely vlogs. There's a lot more things that I can do to make the video better, but I just wish, you know, I made more money on this channel so I can actually focus more on it, because it's not my main source of income. It's just something I do on the side for fun. But definitely if this was more of like a main channel for me, I would put in so much effort if I had more time. So once I have more time, I promise you guys more effort will be going into this channel. And I already put in so much effort, but I just want it to be next level in the future, okay? A lot of these questions are very similar. Yo, Turbo Piggy asked me a question. What type of videos do you enjoy making the most right now? I would say, oh, by the way, Turbo Piggy is honestly, I see so much potential in his content. Like, he's still really young. He reminds me of like a younger version of myself, like very driven, like wants to pursue this content creation lane, you know. And it honestly, like I see a younger version of myself in him, and I truly think he's gonna be huge one day. So Turbo, if you're watching this, you're gonna be successful, man. Honestly, like genuinely, I seriously think that one day you will be one of the top creators, like even higher than I've ever gone. You're gonna be more successful than me. Just keep going at it. What type of videos do you enjoy making the most? Right now, I just feel like I'm in a cycle right now. So in general, most favorite type of videos is something that I'm very passionate about. Anything that I'm currently passionate about and I make a video about it, that would be my most enjoyable type of content. So for example, like when I was really into music, making the songs in 24 hours, there's a lot that goes into the video, but I love like monitoring every single piece of the content. Like, oh, I gotta focus on someone mixing and mastering the content or the song. I get to focus on it. Then I have to, you know, focus on the cover art. I try to make that as perfect as possible. The thumbnail, the video itself, editing it. So any type of video that I have to focus on like different aspects of the content, different aspects of the video, and it's going towards a masterpiece, for sure. That's the favorite type of content, but they just take so long to make. So Tyreek asked, do you plan on going to other countries or make videos with viewers? In the future, for sure, go to other countries, make videos with viewers. I'll definitely have videos in the future where I include my viewers into, you know, being a part of the content, like this one right now, like my Q&A. You guys are a part of the video in a sense. Mustard Sausage Guy asked me, Rage, did you ever think you would go this far on YouTube? And also, what was your family's reaction when you started YouTube? To answer that, no, I didn't. I never thought I was gonna get this far. I was gonna quit YouTube when I reached 1,000 subscribers, because that was my first ever goal. After I reached 1,000, I was gonna quit because I was like, you know what? I've made enough money to buy a laptop. That's all I cared about at the time. But I'm really glad I kept going. My family, I didn't even tell them until I had 75,000 subscribers, because I kind of knew what their reaction would be of me telling them. So I was like, you know what? Just gonna pursue something on the side for fun and not tell them, because it was also like kind of embarrassing. Bendy Edits asked me, do you work your butt off for editing by yourself and uploading it? 3 years ago, or up until 2-3 years ago, I edited everything. I uploaded everything. I did everything myself, but ever since I hired editors 2 years ago, shout out to Rafa and Kiroth, like without them, literally, they have made my life so much easier. My quality of life has gone up. My work-life balance has improved. So, you know, I used to work my butt off. I still work my butt off, just I have a healthier life now than I used to. Rage, you're my comfort YouTuber? Thanks, Bendy. Thank you. That makes me so happy to see. DJ asked me, do you feel like being stuck in time from having to be a YouTuber? Looking like you never age and things like that. You know, because I create kids content, family-friendly content on my main channel, I feel like I'm not growing, you know, as a person, which is why I have this channel right here to express my feelings, my opinions, my interests with you guys, because as I get older, my interests are gonna change, obviously. So, you know, I want people who are more like-minded to watch my videos on this channel. Bree Bills asked me, what are your plans for the future? Definitely want to create content, start a family one day. If I find, you know, the person I truly care about, as in like a significant other, you know, yes, start a family one day, travel the world. Yeah, like there's not too much in life that I want other than, you know, fulfill, like, I guess starting a family, like my goals in life, you know, be successful. And because of you guys, I'm successful. I will always be grateful to you guys. Abe also asked me, have you been residing in Washington State your whole life? Yep, I was born and raised in Washington, Seattle, Washington. So if you guys ever see me in Seattle, say what's up, say hi. Which do you like more, your older fans or your younger fans the most? Obviously, I'm gonna be able to relate with my older fans more, but I'm very thankful to my younger fans for enjoying the content and supporting me all this time. Kimberly May asked me, do you have a plan to visit the Philippines? You know, there is a convention out there in the Philippines that my favorite content creators get invited to. So if I ever get invited there, I will definitely go. But at the moment, I don't have any plans to visit the Philippines, but I love Filipino food. Shout out to my Filipino viewers. Shout out to you guys. Jaminio asked me, when are you gonna make more music? I love making music, but it's just like, I have so many unfinished songs because I can't write, because I'm horrible at writing lyrics. That's the only issue that I have. So, I don't know, when I have, you know, enough motivation, enough creativity juice, like creative juices, I will make more music. Lubna Mama TV, shout out to you. I always see you in my comments. I don't know if you'll see this because I commented late, but if I made it to the video, my question is, what is your favorite fun to do other than recording or make videos? I like looking for new restaurants to eat at. I like going to the gym, playing basketball, just simple pleasures, you know, just simple pleasures in life. Watching YouTube videos, watching Twitch streams, and watching Netflix. Like little simple pleasures, looking for new hobbies. Like, you know, I've been into collecting Game Boys, just things from my childhood, like yo-yos. Like I was into yo-yos. Like when I get into little things like that, I get really into it. I start researching it, like fashion even. So yeah, hope that answers your question. Abe asked me, what's your ethnicity? Is it Burmese? You know, I do get a lot of comments like, you know, saying, oh, Rage, are you speaking Burmese? Yes, I am. I'm speaking Burmese with my family. So basically, like, you know, my blood, I'm Chinese, but my parents were born in Burma, you know, or Myanmar, so I speak the Burmese language with my family. I also went to Chinese school for like maybe 5 to 10 years and I didn't learn anything because I was being forced to go to Chinese school, you know, so I didn't want to learn, so I refused to learn. I kind of regret it, but there's always, you know, it's never too late to learn a new language. One day I will learn my Mandarin, Cantonese, maybe some Korean, Japanese, but yeah. Abe also asked me, how many languages do you speak? I speak just 2 languages, English and Burmese. Can speak a little bit of Chinese, can speak a little bit of Spanish because I went to school for Spanish, and I just know like bits and pieces of Japanese and Korean. That's all. Just like the words and phrases. Irish asked me, did you like to read a book? You know, I didn't really like reading growing up, but I've been trying to get into the habit of reading more books because, you know, I don't really read nowadays. All I do is consume content, and reading is important. So I'm trying to read more, comprehend more, because when you don't read for a long time, you start forgetting, like your comprehension levels are getting worse. So yeah, it's important to keep your brain thinking and stuff. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was really fun to make. Don't know how long this video was, but thanks for watching. If you watched the video through, or if you watched through the entire video, Thank you so much. You guys are honestly real ones for that. Appreciate you guys. If you guys want to see more videos like this in the future, let me know. But thanks again for all the questions. Thanks for everything. And I guess all you guys have to do now is look forward to the Japanese vlogs, or the vlogs in Japan and Korea. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Peace.